Hi, and welcome to Baker Affair. On this episode of Baker Affair, I'm going to be making it's called anything bread. You can use 2 cups of anything to make this delicious bread. Today I'm going to make banana nut bread, but you can use apples, you can use pears, you can use anything that you want. You can use 2 cups of anything. So I'm thinking applesauce, you can use pears. I was slicing up a mango today and I'm like, I wonder if mango would work. I don't know. I've never tried it. This is called anything bread. 2 cups of anything. So on the recipe, you're going to have 2 cups of anything, 2 cups of sugar. Today I'm using bananas, and these bananas were very ripe. So I've cut that sugar down to 1 cup, but usually it's 2. It's a little sweet. 3 cups of flour, 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda, not powder, soda, 3 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, 3 eggs, 2 sticks of margarine, but I'm not using margarine. I am using butter because that's what I have on hand, and I'm trying to get away from margarine and starting to use just butter. So that's what I'm using. 3 teaspoons of vanilla, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 3/4 cup of nuts if you want, or dates, raisins, chocolate chips, anything. Today I'm using walnuts because I like walnuts. So I'm going to combine the sugar. So here I have the sugar, which I used 1 cup of sugar. It's supposed to be 2. I'm using 1. And then I'm going to add the eggs, which are 3 eggs. And hopefully a shell didn't get in one. 3 eggs. And I'm using, it's 2 sticks of margarine, and it's melted. So I have that already. You're just going to use melted butter, 2 sticks. I know it seems like it's a lot. And then you just mix it slowly. And you don't even need a mixer. You just use you're just mixing it. And I'm also going to add the 2 cups of anything, which are bananas. And it might actually be a little more than 2 cups, but that's all right. And make sure the oven is heated to 350 degrees. So this is more like 2.5 cups, but these bananas were really, really ripe. So hopefully it'll come out good. It makes 2 large loaves. I'm also going to add the vanilla because I always forget the vanilla. And that's 3 teaspoons. There's been a lot of times where I've made this and I've had to take it out of the oven to add some vanilla. All right, that's good. Now I'm going to take the flour and I'm going to add salt, and I'm going to add cinnamon, and I'm going to add baking soda. And I'm going to add nutmeg. This recipe is great for, seriously, any kind of fall. You don't want too much nutmeg or it'll not taste good. I'm going to say that's 1/4 teaspoon. And then I'm going to mix those together. And I'm also going to make these warm up a little bit. Break them up a little bit more. This recipe, this is a recipe you can use basically whatever you want to do with it. You can do. You can make it your own. I always add more of like whatever the 2 cups is. I always add more nuts or chocolate chips or whatever. Now these I'm going to dump in to my mixture. I'm going to mix them around. It's going to make 2 large loaves. And then I'm going to add this flour mixture. A little at a, I'm going to kind of dump it in and kind of do this a little bit. This recipe has never ever failed me. It's my to-go-to recipe for whenever, like carrot, you want to put carrots in here and raisins, make it like a carrot cake. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. I mean, like delicious. And it's easy. It's very easy to make. And if I could tell you what it smells like fall in here right now. It's so good. And then on top of this, I'm going to put a crumb topping because I just like streusel. That's the way we eat it. You don't need the streusel. And you're going to just do this until it's incorporated. That looks pretty good. You don't want to like overwork it. And I always weigh it because this way $240. No, close enough. And I'm going to make a streusel topping. So I have flour. It's actually half a cup of flour, 4 tablespoons of butter, 4 tablespoons of sugar, and then 1.5 to 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. I actually doubled it because I like streusel on top. I'm going to stick it in here. Take my hands. Try to mix it together. break it up. I do love me some streusel. Have you ever gone to the store and found something for a bargain? I love going to the store and finding bargains. I think that's it. No, it's not that. Still on top. So I'm going to throw these into the oven. 350 for approximately about an hour. About an hour. So 350 for an hour. Okay, so we have them out of the oven and they've cooled a little bit. And now I'm going to get a piece out because, as you already know, I cannot wait. So, you know, I just can't help myself. Cannot help myself. I cannot help myself. I wish I could. I cannot. And I'm just going to pick it up and eat it. This literally tastes like fall to me. It's even when it's baking in the oven, I'm like, wow, does that smell good? It's so good. And the nuts, it's just perfect. You want to see something? You see these roses back here? See them? I got these roses, a dozen red stem long roses for $3.35 at the grocery store. They're a little wilted now, but I've had them for a few days. So anyway, if you ever go and look in the grocery store for like cheap plants or flowers, because I always do, it's great. Anyway, if you like this content, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you wish to, share. Ciao.